Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, so right now we have here the Four of Cups. You are right now in a transition period. You are trying to assess certain things in your life and you're trying to analyze if these things are still beneficial for you or not. If these things are still making you happy or are robbing you of your peace and is giving you anxiety or pain. So right now you are balancing things in your life. Now at the same time, it seems that the universe is offering you something new. So you are right now at a crossroad and you are still undecided, but you have distanced yourself from the situation, especially from those painful situations. And because you are assessing them from a distance, somehow you're also a little bit distracted and you cannot completely appreciate the new gift that the universe is offering to you. I think at this moment of transition, you need to be more receptive to the guidance coming from the universe, but at the same time, you need to remain grounded to reality. And I think your approach right now will help you be grounded in reality. This approach of distancing yourself from the situation. Somehow when you distance yourself from the situation, it will help you be less affected by the emotions that can be triggered if you are immersed in the situation itself. So I feel that your approach right now of distancing yourself from the situation for a short while only, just so you can objectively assess the present moment, I think is quite a good move, a beneficial move. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Well, don't worry, you will succeed. We have here the Six of Wands. So whatever it is, sooner or later you will find the right answer and it will lead you to success and you will be on fire again. So maybe part of being on fire is maybe accepting also this assistance that the universe is giving you at this time. So do not worry, whatever this crossroad is, it will pass and you will be able to make the right decision. So just listen and remain grounded. Listen not only to the universe but also to what is happening externally. Listening of what is happening in your physical realm is not just listening as in listening, but also trying to feel the emotions of people, the energy of the situation. So you need to use your senses, not just the sense of listening. Your eyes, your observation, even your logical mind. You need to use all your resources, all your senses, and so that you will be able to make a good decision. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Okay, we have here the Queen of Cups, so you need to listen. Listen to the guidance coming from the universe, from your spirit realm. Just as the Queen of Cups is looking at the cup or the Holy Grail, so you need to listen to the help coming from the universe. You see here, she's surrounded by angels. So listen also to the synchronicities, listen to the repeating numbers, we listen to the messages coming from the exterior world and your dreams and your inner world. So be receptive. And yes, be close to nature. About being close to nature will help you at this transition period. So try to see how this reading resonates with your present situation, and I hope you will be able to find some inspiration from what we have garnered from these cards. Let us now go to the second part, which is Insights at Twilight. For our Insights at Twilight, the message comes from Steve Jobs, and the message is, if you are working on something that you really care about, you do not have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. So, okay, at this time, if we try to relate it to the tarot card reading, one of the secret for your success is to work on something that you really care about. And I think you are right now in a transition. If you will rely on the tarot card with the Four of Cups, you are now trying to weigh things. You are now trying to discern which are the things that you really care about. And I think after you've made the right choice, after you finally decided which things do you really still care about, like for example, I really care about this thing, even if things are not going well right now, I really care about this thing, then you will be on fire and you will try to find a way to solve whatever challenges you are facing with this thing that you value. Now, it can be also that if you are open to the gifts that the universe is offering you right now, you might realize that what you thought that you really care about might not be really as important to you at this time already. So you try to assess if before it was important, now that you have matured, or now that you have undergone, now that time has passed, and most likely your point of view and your priorities might have already changed, then you need to reassess it and try to see, do I still consider it as important for me? Or do I still value it? Do I still see its importance in my life? And do I really care about it, that I'm willing to sacrifice working on it? So you need to assess this thing, and you need to compare it to the new things that the universe is offering you. You try to weigh between the new things and the old things and try to discover which are the things that you really value at this time. And when you are able to identify them, then it's easier for you to focus all your attentions to this thing that you value, and sooner or later it will lead to success. Now, the process of discernment is a little bit challenging. That's why the Queen of Cups card is telling us, listen to both your inner world and your outer world, so that you will be able to make a more objective and a decision that will be beneficial for you and to everybody else who are concerned or involved in whatever decision you are making right now. So this is what we have. I hope you were able to benefit from it. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.